What is up, world? Semi Fitness coming at you. I got another voiceover here in the making. We're talking about incorporating the ring chest fly, how to assess this exercise and what you should be looking out for, and my first ever kettlebell exercise video that I'm going to put that goes in conjunction with this exercise as well. The ring chest fly is by far no joke. You really got to know what you're doing, and you really got to have the proper preparations for it. Now, this video by no means is me telling you how to do it, because my ring chest fly isn't exactly perfect. My elbows are still rather bent, and this is indeed a straight arm strength feat that you want to go after, but more on that later. Here's my first kettlebell swing exercise that I'm recording, and I gotta tell you that I don't know if my form is perfect or not. I don't know if what I'm doing with my feet buckling there is cool, but I think this is like a soft style type of swing. Again, I'm not 100% with the lingo, but what I can tell you so far is that with my kettlebell training, it has filled in the gaps of what bodyweight training has essentially missed out on. When I used to do calisthenics and strongman, which I think is just perhaps the best fusion ever, I believe I had one of the best, just best of both worlds. But I can tell you that the kettlebell brings that strongman convenience and filling in of the gaps. Moreover, the swing, this exercise is damn amazing, and I'll tell you more why. But here comes the chest ring fly. Let's go back to the bodyweight talk. This here is how you can easily begin to measure your capabilities with your ring chest fly. Have a yoga block, have some sort of measurement, some standard that you can play with the height, so you can make it higher to make it easier, make it lower to make it harder, and progress. Rolled up the sleeves here so you can see my elbows. So we got two ways of helping out the ring fly here. We have a way to measure, and then second, we're doing some eccentrics. So you note that I just stop at the bottom. I then relax there. I bring my arms back into a bent arm position, press out of that position, and go right back into it. And this is going to be the last video here of me doing the kettlebell swings, as the rest will be more on the ring chest fly. But this is a feeding session that I'm doing. It's just a little workout in between as time passes. So I like to do these little mini sessions, these little frequency sessions, so to speak, just to kind of, fill in the gaps of time. So I was just doing ring chest flies, combining it with kettlebell swings. A hinge with a push. And again, my glutes were toasted. I mean, even during the exercise itself, I was on fire. My glutes were activated. My posture was erect and strong like never before. I gotta tell you, the swing, I can see why the hype is there. I've never swung a kettlebell a day in my life, and I started taking it serious this year. So here I'm just doing some hand-to-hand swings. I think I'm going for sets of 5. It's just a fantastic exercise. I can really see why people like this movement. Good for the grip, good for the cardio, good for forearms, and so much more. The strengthening of how your feet also have to wedge themselves into the ground is amazing as well. So I do get some feedback there. And now we go back again here. Now I'm doing the full concentric rep range with the ring chest fly. It seems as though that I usually have trouble with my right arm being bent versus the left. I had the same issues that I had to pay attention to when I was doing iron cross pullouts on a block. But if you're somebody who's interested in doing the ring chest flies, you can easily work on having the rings elevated. I recommend that, or I recommend having this. If you are able to do this progression, go for it. I am going to do this again, but with a much more elevated surface, and having the yoga blocks maybe point a little further, maybe with a book underneath. But between this straight arm strength skill, targeting my shoulders, lats, and everything else, and my abs, and the swing, great exercises. Peace.